I'm Tim Souza. Tonight I'm going to be showing you how to make a Bulgur salad, which is a nice light salad. It's great for summer, when the weather's hot and you don't want to do a lot of cooking. First, let me tell you about a project I'm doing where I review your recipes on video. I need you to submit your recipes to classycooking@rocketmail.com. You can see the address at the bottom of the screen, so go ahead and send your recipes in and I'll review them. Okay, now let's get to the salad. Now, bulgur is like a steamed and cracked wheat. It's whole wheat, so there's a lot of fiber. It's good for you. But you're going to want to soak it, for an hour, or to make things a little quicker, you can simmer it on the stove. So we got 1 cup of bulgur wheat, and then 2 cups of, in this case, I'm using chicken stock. You can use, just plain water. You can use vegetable stock or any cooking liquid that you want. But you want to use 2 cups of cooking liquid to 1 cup of bulgur. Okay, now let's just put this on the stove. And we're going to turn the heat on and bring that to a boil. When it boils, we're going to turn the heat down to low and let it simmer for about 12 to 15 minutes. Okay, while that's cooking, I want to cook up some bacon. I've got 3 strips of bacon here that I've chopped up, because if you're going to crumble it, it just makes it a little easier to chop it up beforehand and then cook it. So we'll get that going over medium heat. And then we'll just let that cook down until the fat is rendered out and the bacon is nice and crisp. And then this has to come to a boil, and then we'll turn it down to a simmer, and we'll be back when that's done. Hi, we're back. The bulgur has been simmering on the stove for about 15 minutes, so that's done. So we're just going to take this over to the sink and just give it a rinse with some cold water just to cool it down. Now, like I said, you can just soak this for an hour in the cooking liquid. You don't have to simmer it, but this is just quicker. Okay, just cool it down a bit. And then carefully don't lose it while you're rinsing it. So let's just drain that now. Okay, so now let's just add this to a mixing bowl. This is what it looks like when it's done, kind of like porridge. Okay. So what are we going to add to this? You can add any, vegetables or any flavorings you want, but we have the bacon that we've cooked earlier. It's been cooked to a crisp, so we'll just pour that in. We've got a tomato we chopped up earlier. And I like cheese in mine, and this is what I found in the refrigerator. Found some feta, some gorgonzola, and maybe a little bit of Parmesan. And one thing I like to add to these salads is basil. And what you do with that is just roll the basil up into a kind of a cigar, and then just thinly slice that. Be careful not to cut your fingers. Okay, this is called chiffonade, by the way. It's a French word that basically just means little ribbons. So sprinkle those over. And we also got some dried apricots here. We're just going to chop those up. Don't need to be neat about it, just a rough chop will do. Okay, so let's throw those in. And we got some sunflower seeds here. Just drop a handful of those in just for a little bit extra grain. Okay, stir everything together. Okay, and there it is, the Bulgur salad. It's a nice, healthy salad. It's got a lot of grain in it. It's got some vegetables, some protein, and like I said, it makes a good light meal for summer. You want to try this one. Now, as I said earlier, I'm doing a recipe review site, but I need your recipes to review. So send them in to me at classycooking@rocketmail.com, and we'll get the project started. Thank you.